Hi, I'm Katie Kaplan, and I am Mental Illness Iowa, putting the pieces together Rural Tour 220. And this morning I had a great day. I got out in front of Lowe's in Jordan Creek, and they are just marvelous hosts to allow me to sell coffee for Mental Illness Iowa. And just had a great response. Chatted with lots of people, veterans, mothers, fathers, individuals who bought coffee and supported us. So that made me very happy. The other thing that happened is that I had a real quiet time to reflect in between people coming and going. And I thought back about what I felt before in the throes of chaos, what my needs were, my hunger to be understood or get one answer, one diagnosis, just something solid to work with. And then I reflected to that moment this morning when I was standing outside. The day was gorgeous, it was sunny, beautiful breeze, and I thought, boy, I have found a wonderful calm. I know what I'm meant to do. I know how I can bring help and resources to people working one-on-one or in groups. I've had a terrific response to an introduction of my RV being painted on the outside, which is really fabulous. And, I thought the things that worried me most were my children's health, my exhaustion, my weakness of just being at my wit's end. Financially was really big. Mentally, I felt brain dead. And there are a number of other, how did I relieve stress? And I always had to be outdoors to relieve my stress. It's my go-to. It's what I have to have. I have to see the sky. I want to see the textures in the trees. I want to see animals moving about. And I just have to let go. And that takes a long time to understand. And after my girls went about their life at 18, both living independently since then, and they're now 24, I really have practiced and begun to practice it more. I've always loved the outdoors since I was little. I've always been really athletic and tried all kinds of sports. But you know what? It's just being able to go out and sit and be still. And that's really hard to do when you've got all that stuff going on in your head. So in this week, I am interviewing. Last week I interviewed Dr. Nick about his background and his source of recovery, so you can watch that if you choose. This week it's my intention to interview individuals about how they find their calm in the stressful moments. Today I'm going to interview a woman who chooses not to be seen and not to be acknowledged by name, and wants to talk about her children. She has a mental illness and other issues in her life, and she is a single parent working through all of that and trying to have a career. And I think it'll be very interesting to see what she is about. Another person that I'm going to interview is a gentleman who has a mental illness diagnosis, and what he chooses to do is work with wood. And he makes the most gorgeous frames, not to sell, well, or he may sell them, but you can't place orders because that's just too demanding on his daily way of being. But it's his go-to place, and he has been a parent, and my other sources are going to come and you'll be very surprised. But I'm just going to dabble in interviews, so if you would respond to me and give me input of what you felt, what you'd like to hear more of, less of, specific questions if there are specific financial questions. I've got a great woman who has been a financial mentor to me. As I had said, I was capable of getting my daughters good help when I was younger, but today I am working. And you know what? That's not all bad. It gives me an opportunity to really look at me and in a new light, because I'm regenerating, I'm reinventing my next 40, and I want you there with me. So if you will, please let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy this week. I'm really excited to have the people be a part of it. I'm Katie Kaplan. See you on the road.